Are we live? Are we live already? Are we live? Yes, we're live. Let me turn on some Brain FM music. Some music to focus. I always use Brain FM. It's awesome. My favorites. No, I want to use today Cloudless Sky. Oh, it's just very good sound. So gives you a nice atmosphere and feeling. So welcome to 4 a.m. trading, ladies and gentlemen. On this channel, we wake up early in the morning and start trading so we can make money while everyone else is asleep. I'm your host David Burry, and let's dive into it. Well, of course I'm not a professional trader. If you copy me, you do it at your own risk. No financial advice and so on. Well, today it's more like losing money while everyone else is asleep. Let me show you the trade that I opened yesterday. So it was right here. We are on the Bitcoin chart, somewhere around here. Now let me change the dark theme like this. It's easier to spot. So yesterday, right here, I saw this line, this little purple line. You see it? Let me change it to very fat so you can. This purple line. I saw that it broke, and I opened a trade somewhere around here. And my strategy currently is like this. All I do is I look for these trend lines. I connect the bottoms, for example, or the tops, and if they break, for example, like right here, I can open a short or a long position. Let me show you another example. So, for example, here we could connect these bottoms, as you can see, bottom right here, right here, right here, and it's the 5-minute chart. And as soon as we see this line breaking from here, it's quite sure that we're gonna go down for a bit and make some, and so we can make some money. And in this case, for example, we would make like 1% for nice for scalp. And then again, we look for the new lines to break. We could connect the tops, and if this breaks right here, for example, we can go out from the short and open a long or something. So this is basically the strategy, and this is why when I saw this line, or if I remember correctly, I also could draw this line, which would be very weak because you have only one touch point. But anyways, I opened a short right here, but then the news came out, this conference with Elon Musk and so on, and Bitcoin started to pump and pump. So first I was waiting, and I was quite sure that it's gonna go down, break to the downside. We also had some divergence here. We had a strong bearish divergence on the RSI. Look, if you connect here from here to here, and the highs were increasing on the price, like so. Look, the highs on the price were increasing, and the RSI was decreasing. So I was quite sure we were gonna go down somewhere here. So I added the position. As you can see, my entry point went up and up later. But anyways, then the news came out, and everybody was waiting for this Elon Musk Bitcoin discussion with Jack Dorsey and Kathy Williams, and it just started pumping. Oh my god. So my lines, trend lines, they don't work if some news or some event comes out which can pump the price. So I was fucked. So right here I was thinking, okay, maybe it will go down later. So I added all the time. I added to the position right here. Also, you see the bearish divergence right here being created all the time. Like on the RSI, for example, bearish divergence. We have higher highs on the price, lower highs on the RSI all the time. All the way through here, we have been creating this bearish divergence, and all the way up here, up to here, we created the bearish divergence. And this was near the end of this conference, of the live stream that they had. The host said something, okay, we're gonna close soon, blah blah blah, and you can say something or something in this manner. And after Elon Musk didn't say anything special, I assume, yeah, the price started to fall again. But anyways, while we went up, I added to the position more and more, in the hope that my entry position would rise, and then I could close the trade. So this is why my entry is higher than I opened it. And I have no stop loss. It should be somewhere up there, because I believe we go down. So anyways, this is why I'm still in this bad trade. I'm minus 12% now on Bybit. So yeah. And also, of course, we can draw new trend lines. This was a little fake out. Seems like it was a fake out, and we probably continue down. Maybe on the 30-minute it looks different. Yeah, on the 30 minutes you see that it's just a lower high. If we ignore the 50-minute, let's try and draw some lines. Let me remove some old lines. So they don't confuse us. Alright, so on the 30 minutes, we might very well go down to this level. What about 1 hour? On the 1 hour we have also a trend line that we can draw like this. Okay, let me change the color to something reddish like this, and this will be our 1 hour trend line. This is our 1 hour trend line. So yeah, if we go below it, we might go down more. Okay, so this is what happened yesterday. Let's real quick check the overall situation, like on the daily, Bitcoin on the daily, what's happening overall. So overall, we're still inside this channel. nothing too special. We're just inside this channel. We went down, we bounced because of the news, and what now? But we still created a lower low. And yeah, like on the higher time frame, on the 1 hour or on the daily, we are still below, way below the 200 moving average. And what else? It's the 200 and the 100 below everything, below all resistance EMAs. So I wouldn't call it a reversal yet. The MACD, the market cipher or market liberator, they're basically the same. They are still deep in the negative momentum. However, we see some snake eyes here, and the red money is curving up. VWAP is above zero line. So yeah, maybe we can see some reversal now. For the reversal to happen, we might need the momentum wave to go up, then down again, then create a higher low, so we have this direction, and the price might do something similar, maybe like this. If we create a higher low on the price and then eventually break out of this diabolic trend line, this is our devil's trend line, which we tried to break out, but we were sucked in the hell back again. So yeah, on the daily, the bullish thing on the daily is this engulfing daily candle. We have had bearish and then big engulfing candle, which sometimes can be reversing. However, we already experienced this type of stuff many times. Like here, we had an engulfing candle, then we went up for a bit and went down. And engulfing candles, okay, this one are not engulfing but big, went up for a bit, then sideways down. So in our case, it isn't necessarily a super bullish sign. If we would have this engulfing candle pattern above this diabolic trend line, for example, if we broke out of it like here, then go down, then create a huge engulfing candle, yeah, okay, like this huge engulfing candle, like this, and it would be smaller, bigger than the previous, then it would be very bullish. But right now it's just okay. Okay, so let's check the SPX, this S&P 500 traditional markets, what happened yesterday. So we went up on the S&P 500. This is also very bullish for Bitcoin. Every time it goes up, we see Bitcoin go up. But we will have to see where we open today, which will happen in about in about 8 hours. We will see where it opens. If it opens and goes up, then we will be more bullish. But if it goes down again, we will be bearish again. And it's a very nice bullish divergence. We had about the same low on the RSI, but significantly higher. Wait, we had about the same low on the RSI and a significantly higher low on the price. So we might went up from there. Here, what's the dollar index doing? This is the dollar currency index. It shows how well dollar is doing compared to all other foreign currencies, and if it goes down, Bitcoin goes up. And as you can see, yesterday it went up, went down, and Bitcoin went up. I really hope we will see this bearish divergence to play out. Look, we have on the RSI lower highs, and we have higher highs on the price. Also, we have a big bearish divergence here on the bigger time frames. See, lower high, higher high on the RSI. Then again, it continues the higher high on the price, lower highs on the oscillators. So I really hope we go down on the dollar index, because then Bitcoin will most probably shoot up. And yeah, what we can probably expect to happen is that the dollar index will respect this trend line, this resistance line, with quite high degree of certainty. If we fall below it, then it will just zigzag back and forth, and every time it goes down, Bitcoin will go up, and vice versa. Okay, alright, what about the Bitcoin longs? How many people are opening longs? I'm quite sure they're way up right now compared to before. Let's see. Yeah, they're just increasing slowly. More and more people slowly open more shorts, but what about the longs, and what about the shorts? What's up with the shorts, motherfucker? Why don't you open? Okay, fuck it. TradingView wanna fuck with us, so we leave it alone. Let's check the charts real quick again on the 15-minute. I really hope this trend line to break so we go down and I can close my short position and in positive so I don't lose money. Anyways, that's it for today. What about the next trend lines? I will watch this trend lines and open long positions if this trend line breaks. Look on the 15-minute. If it goes back up and this way, then I open a long position. My friends are calling, so I need to end the live stream. But I will open it soon again. Tommy Lee Jones, what's up?
Soll ich mit Aladdin anrufen oder ohne?